We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now batting Max Kepler. Lopez back to work. And fouled off. Lopez fires. That one outside. And 1-1. And there's the ball. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And this place is rocking. And now they're out front. It's 10-9.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes Real Muto. Up
One
and
ball,
in.
no strike.
Ball one.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need.
And he can't come up with it. Man at first,
The batter,
and digging
number
in
5,
for Philadelphia.
second
Bryson
baseman,
Stott. He's 0 for
Bryson
1.
Stott.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. The throw into second.
he's in there.
In there safely.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs. Runners at first and second.
Right.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Ground ball left side.
No!
And
Foul ball!
foul ball. Real Muto on second. Stop at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
The batter, number
Here's
7,
Trey Turner. 1
shortstop,
for 3.
Trey Turner.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the catch. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 10. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted.
That's a
Hops
ground
over the
rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic double.
Pitching for the
And we
Phillies,
got ourselves a pitching change.
number
Aaron
27,
Nola.
These are the spots
Aaron
relievers really make a name
Nola.
for themselves. Late and close.
That's
There's
the
not
ball.
much margin for error, but at the same
1-0.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second, and
Nope,
that
that's low.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Count's full.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Popped up. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Goes to second, safe there.
Now batting, the
Matt
first base.
Stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back, and that ball is out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up right side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
The
really
batter,
good
number
coming
1.
in, but
Second
so hard to
baseman,
get on top
Ozzie
of as a hitter.
Albies.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they hold him at 3rd. 90 feet away with 2 out. So digging in, Jared Kellner. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Murphy around 3rd. Safe at 3rd with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap.
Ball. 1 strike.
Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Oh,
Kellner
2.
on 3rd with 2 out. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. So Harper stands in. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to
He's out.
first. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
1 out away from
Now
this
batting,
game being
catcher,
over, but an
JT.
infield single keeps them
Real
alive. They're still
Muto.
breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Fought off foul. Castellanos, the runner at third. Kepler on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
Look, it looked like
No
that
ball, 2
curveball
strikes.
backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitters timed it up, expects it to be to a
Ball.
certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And
2
now
balls,
it's
2
even up.
strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat,
3 and
so
2.
might have it timed up and ready for it.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that'll
Ball
load the
4,
bases.
take a base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bryson Stott digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Bases loaded. 2 down.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle, Arcia fires to first on the run. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. So up next, Brandon Marsh. That
1
misses
ball,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and it's 1-0. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they hold the tying run at third with 2 outs.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So 2 outs. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for
New
Atlanta.
pitcher for the Braves,
Number
Spencer
56.
Schwellenbach.
And I can't
Spencer
imagine any save is an easy one.
Schwellenbach.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's 14 all. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. (15-14) the final. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.